One of my favorite Buddhist monks, Thich Nhat Hanh, always said, we can only be bothered by others if we allow them to bother us. And this wisdom really resonates with me as an empath. You know, I'm sure many of you out there consider yourselves empaths, where we take on the energy of others. And if we take on negative energy of others or low vibrational frequency energy of others, it could harm us mentally, emotionally, and even physically. And so I am an empath as well. I'm actually a three-way empath. And it's because in my human design, I have a lot of energy centers open. So the first way that I am empathic is up here, my head and ajna center. The head crown center takes in information, and then the ajna center over here processes information. And so I'm completely open here. So let's say I don't have an answer to a question. If somebody in the room has the answer to that question, I can pick it up. So that's how I'm empathic first way. The second way that I'm empathic is my health center over here is completely open. So if somebody's going through a physical pain, I could pick that up as well. Like when my husband in 2017, he had 3 shoulder surgeries. That year, I developed my own frozen shoulder where I can only lift my shoulder to this high. That's all I could do because I was picking up his pain, his health pain. The third way that I'm empathic is my emotional center. You see how the emotional center is completely open? Because this center is open, I can take on the feelings of others, people's depression, anxiety, stress, you know, these lower frequencies, or even joy. I could pick up on that because my emotional center is open. So I'm actually three-way empathic. And because I am three-way empathic, and for those of you who are empathic, you understand that when we take on these lower frequency from others or from the planet, it creates mental, emotional, and physical instability, right? So we have to protect our energy. The empaths have to protect our energy, or we have to allow those lower frequency energies to run through us. And so I employ lots of tools and tips on a daily basis to protect my energy as a three-way empath. So today I want to share with you 3 of my simple tools to protect my energy as an empath that I use on a daily basis. So the first tool that I have employed, I learned from my business coach, Julian Adler, who's a human design expert, among other things. And he gave me this tip because one time I was in Portugal at my business partner's wedding, and I felt like this negative energy was coming towards me, and I couldn't shake it off. And so I texted Jules. I said, Jules, do you have any tip for me about how I could shake off this negative energy? I tried different things. And he said something to me that was so genius. He says, Moon, see yourself as completely transparent. See yourself as completely transparent, just like this light wave energy where any negative energy or lower frequency energy that's coming to you can just run through you. It'll just run through you if you are completely transparent. And so I started doing that. I started to visualize myself as completely transparent. And sure enough, the heavy energies were being released and I felt better. So that's like my favorite tip. So just close your eyes and just see yourself as this complete light wave energy that's transparent. And so any energy that feels heavy, just see it just flow through you. Just flow through you. Like you're not holding on to any of that. So that's tip number 1. Tool number 2 that I like to employ on a daily basis is when I do my meditation. At the beginning of the meditation and at the end of the meditation, I like to take an energetic shower. So what that means is I like to call upon the divine light. In this case, I like to use the dragon energy golden light. Now, you could use other energy light. You could use an Archangel Michael if you like. You could use the energy of Christ, whatever. Call in that divine light. For me, it's usually the dragon golden light. I see two dragons. I call upon two dragons above me to send me this golden light. And with that golden light, I start to take an energetic shower. That golden light enters my crown chakra and then goes down and descends into my third eye chakra. And then it penetrates into every cell, every tissue in my body. And then that golden light descends down into my throat chakra. And then it penetrates into every cell and every tissue in my body and then descends down my heart chakra. And again, it penetrates into every cell, every tissue around the heart chakra. It just keeps descending down all of my chakras. And while I'm doing that, I see this big cord that's being formed as the light is descending down my chakras. And all of any lower frequency energies that I'm holding on to, it's just draining down that cord that's running down my chakra. And then as the beautiful golden light descends down my root chakra, the cord just goes down to Mother Earth and anchors into the middle of Mother Earth, Gaia, and all of the lower frequency negative energies is just running through down to my root chakra. It passes my root chakra into Mother Earth, where I could release all of that to Mother Earth. Tool number 3 that I use every day, and there are more than 3 tools, but these are just 3 of the ones that I use consistently on a daily basis. So tool number 3 is before I go into any kind of meeting, I take lots of conference meetings via Zoom, or before I go into an event, a party, or a conference, because there's a lot of energies around me when we go into these situations, right? So tool number 3 is to really put a shield of energy around me. And so this is where I also call upon the dragon energy or my spirit team energy. You can call on Archangel Michael if you like. Any divine energies that you feel really protect you, call upon that energy. And I call upon that energy. And again, I call upon the divine energy of the dragon and see that golden light again come into my crown chakra. And I'm taking again an energetic shower. And I see it descend down all of my chakras into every cell and tissue and organ in the body. And then I visualize that light just go down with a cord to Mother Earth Gaia and anchor it to ground me. And then that light comes back out of Mother Earth Gaia and just envelopes me, creating a shield around my body, an energetic shield. And then I see myself zip that bubble so that no one can come in. And I've placed a shield around me. And so that's what I do before I take any meetings on Zoom, or I go to an event, or I go to a party or any kind of conference, so that I'm not taking on all of those energies that are coming at me. So then after the meeting or the event or the party that I attend, I like to again call upon my spirit team and the divine so that I can release energies that do not belong to me. And so I like to do this while I'm standing, and there's a reason why. I'll show you. I call upon my spirit team and the divine to help me break any energetic cords that I might be sharing with the other party, and also to return any energies that do not belong to me to the sender. And then you're going to motion like this with your hands. And that helps to break that energetic cord and to protect your own energy. So these are the 3 tools that I use on a daily basis. There's other tools, but I just wanted to give you the 3 basic tools that I employ very regularly and consistently as an empath and as a way to protect my energy. So if you like these tips and tools, try it. If you think you're an empath taking on other lower frequency energies, try these tools and let me know what you think. If you have a tip as an empath that you want to share with me and my community, please do so. Leave your feedback, comments, experiences below, because your feedback, your comments, your suggestions really help me and my community at large. And if you think this video can be useful to a friend or family, please share it and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to visit all of my spiritual and holistic living tips, just go to my website at yinandyangliving.com. Namaste.